I'm Mrs. Wolliver, and today is Mrs. Wolliver Day. Are you ready for a story? Well, today my story is called Take Your Mark, Ollie, written and illustrated by Mrs. Wolliver. Ollie is a cute gray ostrich. He has a very long neck, but he has very short legs. As a matter of fact, Ollie is the shortest one in class. Whenever his class lined up for recess or to go to an assembly, Ollie always had to line up in the front of the line. Everyone called him Shrimp, Shorty, or Small Fry. Oh, sure, he laughed with them, but it always hurt his feelings. Ollie's class was planning a big track meet at the end of the week. A track meet is an event where people run races and do other fun games outside. Ollie couldn't wait to run against his friends. He got in shape by jogging around the block and jumping rope. He didn't want to get tired out when he ran against them. His friends couldn't wait to run against him either. They figured it was going to be easy beating Ollie because his legs were so short. They didn't think that short legs could run very fast, but oh boy, did they have a surprise coming. On the day of the track meet, Ollie's class lined up after snack time to go out to the field. Of course, Ollie was in the front of the line, so he led his class to the field where it was all marked off for the races. The track meet went on for 2 hours, and Ollie hadn't entered one race yet. His friends figured maybe he was scared to lose. They thought maybe he knew that he was too short to run any of the races. But finally, at the final race, Ollie stepped up to compete. It was the 50-yard dash. All of Ollie's friends entered this race too. Take your mark, said the teacher. Ollie took his mark and stood very still. Get set, said the teacher. His friends all looked at him. Go! Ollie took off like he had rocket packs attached to his back. Before Ollie knew it, Ollie was across the finish line. He had beaten all his friends. When they all reached the finish line, they gave Ollie high fives and low fives. They lifted him up in the air and walked him back to class. The end. Now, you know what? Raise your hand if you're the shortest one in class. That's me. I was the shortest one in my class. I always had to line up in the front of the line. I was called names, Shorty, Shrimp. Kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Make sure you don't call your friends' names, because that hurts them. Even if they laugh, ha ha ha, yeah, it still hurts their feelings, okay? So don't worry about if you're short for things right now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make anyone better than you because they're taller, okay? Just like we said in Sammy the Spider, like yourself for who you are, because that's what you were born to be.